everybody, welcome back to my channel, Homemaker-in-Progress. Today I am going to be talking about some of the things that I'm doing this spring that are new to me that I have not done before. I am doing a garden, and so last year I did a garden, but it was just one garden bed, and I had like a few strawberry plants, mint, and some herbs, and my strawberry plants did great. I have the everbearing, so I had them past the typical season. My mint did awesome, but my herbs did not. So that was a little bit disappointing. But it was a good little start. This year I have 4 garden beds and I have some strawberries in 1 garden bed. I really want to have fresh fruit. And then I also have a garden bed which has tomatoes in it. And I actually don't like just tomato by itself. However, I do use marinara sauce, and my hope is that I will get enough tomatoes to make my own marinara sauce because I'm buying marinara sauce, and to buy the higher quality one could be expensive. So I'm hoping that I'm gonna get some tomatoes to do that. I really only have 3 tomato plants, so kind of depends on whether they do very well. And realistically, I'm probably not gonna get a ton of tomatoes from them, but hopefully it'll be something. And if nothing else, I'm learning how to grow these things. I am also doing a garden bed which has some spinach. I didn't really do this right, so I don't actually know if they're going to grow because I just put seeds into the ground, and I'm not sure if they're going to grow or not. We have birds and cats in the neighborhood, and so I don't really know how that's going to turn out. I'm hoping that they do, but I don't know yet. If anybody knows, please drop a comment below and let me know. And then I also have a garden bed which has garlic and oregano. The garlic seems to be doing fine. The oregano is not perfect, but I got these from my neighbor. She just said you just put them in, and the oregano you can just break it up and plant your own little things. And then the garlic, even though it's not fall time, basically she said that she just puts them in and just leaves them until she's going to use them. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just do what she's doing because she's my neighbor, and hopefully if she's been doing this and having success, I will be able to do this and have success as well. So that's my garden. I also planted some flowers. So I have dahlias, and actually the bushes are growing pretty well. I've never grown those before. And I also have some other ones that I'm not entirely sure the names of. I think I have some lavender and maybe a zinnia. I'm not entirely sure what the other one is. They haven't blossomed yet. And I have some lilies, maybe lilies. My husband bought them, and they seem to be doing good too. And then we also have a few little plants for trees that are growing, but I don't know if they're going to have anything this year or not. Another thing that I'm doing is sewing. I decided I saw a reel, and there was these really, really cute kids clothes and kids dresses specifically. And I was like, this would be so cool if I could make these. And I've been wanting to make my own stuff probably for a while anyway, but I didn't have a sewing machine and also don't know how to sew. So that's a whole other thing that I would have to learn and get into. But I got so excited about it. So my sister, who has a sewing machine, gave me her sewing machine, and I've been experimenting. So I've made some pillowcases. They're not fancy, but they're pillowcases. And I have made my daughter a little dress that was not the right size, but it was an effort. I have also made my daughter and I aprons. The apron for my daughter turned out fairly well, I would say, considering the fact that I didn't use a pattern and I don't really know all the details of how to sew. And then I made myself one. Unfortunately, I ran out of bobbins, so I couldn't actually finish what I wanted to do on it. But I do have little bobbin things to put more thread on. And I am now going to have to figure out how to wound my bobbins so that I can finish my apron. But that's just another thing that I've taken on, and it's exciting. Once I get into it and I'm actually sewing and I get to see the pieces come together, it's really cool. Other things that I'm doing this year for the spring and just this year in general, I am learning how to make my own household cleaners. And if you haven't seen my reels or my shorts, I've been using vinegar and water and baking soda and lemon essential oil, and it seems to work really well. Pretty good for what it is. And things that are cheap and easy to come by. And you can just put them together in the mixtures and the quantities that you want. So you can get different, like paste, or you can get more liquidy, and use it for different things. And it's working really well. And since some of the more like, I try to go low tox, and some of the low tox cleaners are just really expensive. So I'm like, I don't really want to spend that much money on this. What can I do? Instead, that's going to be low tox, but also effective. And that's what I found that it's working. So it's cool. It's really cool to actually see how effective some of these products are that really don't have, like, it's not like I went out and bought a brand that's low tox and says great. Like, I'm doing this at home with stuff I have or can buy easily. And it's like, whoa, like, this is so cool. Thank you guys so much for watching Homemaker in Progress and just seeing a little sneak peek into what I'm doing this spring, this year, and the different things I'm trying. If there are things that you think I should try or things that you guys are trying, please put them in the comments below. Thank you so much.